Hello and good afternoon. Excuse me, good evening, and welcome to today's edition of ASEAN Business Report. Today is Tuesday, March the 19th of 2013, and you are with us. I'm Pathom Sangwangwanit.
And I'm Bajoria Sin, and tonight, Kun Pathom, we are still catching up on the Thai baht volatility, as well as the stocks and many other regional economic updates. Starting with the Thai baht currency, as Thailand's baht has rose to its strongest level since July 1997, amid optimism the nation's improving economy will draw the more funds from abroad. The baht climbed 0.5% to 29.39 per dollar as of 9:08 a.m. in Bangkok, and earlier it touched a high of 29.38 according to Bloomberg. This comes as global funds bought $2.1 billion more government bonds than they sold this month through yesterday, adding to net purchases of $2.7 billion in February and $3.7 billion in January. Bank of Thailand Governor Prasan Trairat-Worakul said appreciation was being spurred by a Fitch ratings upgrade of a nation's debt rating this month, and because of the upward revisions of economic forecasts, adding that the Monetary Authority was not concerned about the strengthening. The central bank raised its 2013 growth forecast in January to 4.9% from an October estimate of 4.6%. Deputy Governor Pongpen Rirangvirayut said that the bank's prediction will most likely be revised upwards to more than 5%. Thailand's stock market recently reached a 15-year high, as some analysts are concerned about speculative hot money flows that could rapidly shift elsewhere. And still carrying on with this matter, on the line with us right now is Kun Rahul Bajoria,
who is an Assistant Vice President Research of Barclays. Welcome to the program, Kun Rahul. Kun Rahul, can you hear us?
Thank you.
Well, Kun Rahul, regarding the issue of the appreciation of the Thai baht, the baht is making a new record high today. So what are the main driving factors, and are we seeing significant foreign capital inflow?
We are definitely seeing foreign capital inflows coming into Thailand.
Yes.
I think it's the strong growth outlook and the fact that the central bank has a pro-appreciation policy, which is sort of helping support the Thai baht. And we think that the strong growth momentum will continue to aid for a little bit more Thai baht appreciation.
Now, the strong baht is definitely going to hurt Thailand's export, but how should authorities keep up with this, and how longer do you think the Thai investors can cope with this?
Well, I think given the strength of the Thai manufacturing sector, particularly if you think of automobiles and petrochemicals, they have become quite non-resistant to Thai baht appreciation, so they should be able to cope with it for a fairly long time. I think the focus will really be on trying to curb speculative activities, which is not evident right now in the markets, but if there is any sign, they should be met with strong response from the authorities.
Right,
Kun Rahul. If the baht continues to appreciate, can we see the Bank of Thailand, can the Bank of Thailand might introduce capital control soon?
No, I think it's very unlikely that they will introduce anything like capital controls, because in 2006 they did try that and it did not work. It led to a significant downgrade of Thailand's investment potential from foreign investors' perspective. So I think that's really a very last and a nuclear option, which is unlikely to be deployed right now. The situation looks to be under control.
Right.
All right. Now, can you draw us an overview of the Thai macro economy right now, the big projection, or are there any downside risk?
Sure. We are expecting growth to be around 5% in Thailand right now, and this is going to be underpinned by strong domestic demand. I think inflationary pressures are going to increase in the coming months, which means that the central bank is going to keep rates on hold. What could change the dynamic is the external situation, which seems okay right now, but we could see a situation where the external scenario turns a bit more negative and the central bank is able to keep rates on hold for a bit longer.
Okay, now just shortly, Rahul, do you think the Thai baht can reach 28 within this year or within the half year of 2013?
It feels unlikely. I mean, the foreign exchange accumulation has actually been falling in Thailand. So our forecast is for Thai baht to reach around 29 by the end of the year, but 28 is unlikely to be breached anytime soon.
Okay, so 29 you see.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Rahul, for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much, Kun Rahul.